out there, Rhode Island to Atlanta, and now back to New York. What's up, man? We got Flawless in here. What's going on, sir?
Man. First off, man, it's a pleasure being here with you right now.
It's
really dope. You know what I mean? I'm a huge fan coming up. You know what I mean? On you guys and everything you've done, man. You're a legend. So thank you for taking the time to even talk to me.
No, that's all good.
You know, we've been doing the independent grind for a long time. You know what I mean? I've been at it. You know what I mean? Moved down to Atlanta 2010, started my company, my label, and just started taking advantage of the opportunities. You know what I mean? We were a little different than everything else that was out. So we was able to kind of capitalize on that. You know, we won a big competition with Hot 107.9 and did a birthday bash down in Atlanta.
Oh, how was that?
It was good, man. It was good. Sold out 20,000. I went from like doing like 300 at home to doing 20,000 2 months later. It was a big transition. Yeah. So we started, you know, thank God we did well. We started doing all the openings. You know, Tech 9 came down. We did an opening for him.
That's like a good friend of mine.
Yeah, that's my dude right there. He ended up bringing us on a 50-city tour.
What?
Yeah, we did 50.
Ran with him?
Yeah, we did 50 cities, man. 50 cities on the Lost Cities tour.
Holy shit.
And,
yeah, you survived that? Because usually there's a show after, like, usually he does a show and he leaves, like, right after the show.
We had, like, 6-7 days off the whole tour.
God damn.
It's crazy. I mean, you know how hectic it can get, you know what I mean? Obviously.
Everyone tells the same story. Machine Gun Kelly, like, you know, like, Royce the 5'9". Everybody that went through a Tech 9 tour is literally, like, I think it's like 1 or 2 days. Like, it's just continuous. Like,
yeah, it's crazy, man.
You don't even stay in a hotel half the time.
Half the time we travel after the show, you got to go to the next city. So I learned a lot from Tech, you know what I mean, about the independent game. Once I did the tour with him and I saw the money that was being made and the way that the operation was being done, I said, you know what, I can kind of grow my own empire right now and just do it from the top to where the fans can really carry us over to make it to these major platforms on our own. You know what I mean? I feel like we're a little more mainstream appealing, you know what I mean? So it would be a little easier for us to kind of come in, you know what I mean?
The difference is you are a lyrical guy, you know. I could understand what you're saying. You're speaking English.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I don't know what the fuck these niggas are doing, but I'm so happy that you are my era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I grew up on a lot of the older hip hop, you know, and I was young when 50 came out, you know. I was young, you know what I mean?
Rhode Island was like our stomping grounds. Actually, it was Rhode Island, Connecticut, Boston. Like, you don't survive, like, being a new artist. Like, if, you know, they were like our testing grounds. Like, if those fan bases don't fucking like give you the okay, you can't really survive like down south.
Yeah. You got to test it in the B market. That's how I kind of run it now. You know, we go on tour, we do a lot of B markets, and then they hear about it in the A markets, and they bring us down, and we try to capitalize on each city that we go to. You know, so we just doing it independently, man, on our own. You know, I'm proud of everything that we accomplished. I dropped the album last Friday. We came in 71, you know what I mean, on the sound scan, but it's on our own, you know what I mean, and I'm proud of that, you know.
Well, I'm not even gonna waste no time. I'm gonna get into another joint that I like on this album called You Lie.
Word.
This is one of my choices on there. And it explains all the losers out there.
The social media, man, the way it's kind of capitalized on this world. So, you know, it's a real message for everybody out there. And it's dope, it's fun, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get into this record right here, because you know who you are. Hear the verses, hear the lyrics, and then it will identify your ass out there. 1-888 Shade45, Whoo Kid, and we're gonna get it popping with Flawless. Rhode Island, stand the fuck up, nigga.
Do it.
In your mouth. Them chicks out there, Rhode Island, if you tuned in.
It is kind of crazy out there.
Enjoy.
We got some, you know, it's crazy because after traveling so much, I'm like, I told my guys, I'm like, yo, we ain't doing too bad with the women up there. Like,
yo, y'all got more women than dudes did.
Yeah.
This is great. I don't know why. Like, the only thing about Rhode Island, dudes be like jealous all the time. They be handcuffing their chicks and fighting and shit. Why? There's like 30 girls on one here.
Light skin steak.
It's crazy out there. This is speaking of light skin. This is Eminem's channel. I see Eminem is an influence in your lyrical content. Like, is he one of the guys you looked up to? Because the way you, like, your punctualness and your rapping and shit, I could tell that you must have like every Eminem album in your fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely grew up on M, you know what I mean? He was an influence. Anybody that was really really pushing the envelope. Like, it was, for me, like, I was like 10 listening to DMX, and the stories that he would tell in his music taught me a lot. Like, I didn't have to really necessarily live that life right away at 10 years old, but I knew what to do, and when I kind of came across it growing up, I swear to you, DMX taught me more. He don't even know me, but he taught me a lot in his music. So for me, Eminem and his stories and everything, the way that they structured music, that kind of inspired me to make it matter. Like, everything everything in this album, even if it's for the chicks, for the ladies, it's all conceptualized. Everything is lyrically there. You know what I mean? And that's important for me to make sure people feel it, make sure they love it, they relate to it. You can still party to it too and rock with it, you know what I mean? But it's all facts, it's all real. There's no gimmicks here, no silk screen, there's nothing. It's just us, man, and the good music that we deliver. And I feel like the music's gonna carry us over and bring us to the next level.
The cool thing about it is like not everybody could just like start rapping. There has to be like an influence. You said your family was into tour life, like they had a tour business?
Yeah, no, my stepfather at the time that was there, my mom was a tour bus driver for major artists.
Oh, wow.
So when I was really young, before I even got into the rapping, when Nelly was like on top of the game, I'm talking Destiny's Child was opening up for him.
Oh shit.
And he was on like the Country Grammar wave and the Nellyville wave, and he was like the hottest thing out, you know what I mean? And we were going on tours with them. And I got to like really hang out with them and see the life behind it and travel.
Too,
yeah, oh man, forget it. You know what I mean?
A lot of people sleep on Nelly.
I came back sounding like them niggas. Like,
you know, I was hired to promote Nelly from the label because he was supposed to be a tax writer, like because his lyrics. I mean, his first album was hardcore, but it just happened that his his fucking pop shit popped off.
It's crazy.
So he had to stay that one lane to get all his money. But he really is a lyrical hardcore rapper.
Yeah.
But nobody never got that because 15 or 20 of his hits was like all big pop.
Exactly.
Over the fucking, you know, like crossover joints. But I had his first demo, which was like Killing Death, Shoot 'em Up, Bang Bang. Man. So, man, I mean, it's crazy how, you know, life just like switches shit up, man.
Yeah, man.
But I'm glad you got that experience, though.
That's what made me, you know, the traveling and seeing the life of it, that made me like really interested in it. And then growing up and going through the hard times, I started to kind of clutch on writing music. And then it started getting out in a sense to where people started saying, yo, you know, you kind of nice. I'm like, well, I'm going to put this mixtape out.
Who last time somebody came from Rhode Island?
Shit. Well, I'm in that. And a lot of people like say, oh, you gotta put Rhode Island on the map. There's a lot of successful people coming out of Rhode Island. You know what I mean? Actors or, you know, people that have been, you know, Paulie D did his thing. You know what I mean? And I just want to put a little bit more of a light on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, is there some like a special record on this album that you fucking fuck with? Like, you know, I already told my two favorites on there.
Yeah.
What's your joint that you go crazy over there?
My joint is Do My Dance.
Do My Dance.
Yeah, Do My Dance is like an up-tempo type of record that's kind of like combining, because you know the old school feel got like the break dances. Right now, the new school music is influenced heavily by dance. You know what I mean? So it's a dance party record that the old school kids can break to, the new school kids can do the nay-nay to, and then I'm still killing the verses, smashing the verses. The lyrics is crazy.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a combination of, I'm not an old school rapper. I have the old school feel with the new school flavor, and it just reminds you of the essence. It's not old school. It just reminds you of the essence of what it came from, mixed with a new flavor, and that's why it's different. The name of the album is called It's Different for a reason, because it's not like anything that's. I don't think anybody lyrically can really match the type of music that we bring. And I'm not trying to say that prematurely right now, but people will see that as time goes on. You know what I mean?
It reminds me of a Nas cover or something, or Scarface or some shit. You got your fucking whole suit cover. Like, I used to do mixtape covers. I mastered like marketing with like, you know, motherfucker give me the music, but that's half the battle. You gotta have like first impression,
a brand behind it.
You know. But I'm just gonna fucking get into that. But what's your bucket list, real quick? Like, who the fuck do you wanna work with? Because usually people come up here and they ask for shit and then they somehow get it. You know what I'm saying? We came up here, talked about Amber Rose pussy for an hour, got married with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this mad shit goes down up here. So just let me know, what's your bucket list?
My bucket list right now is to work with artists that are bringing the same type of music. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of still dope artists out there. You know, Cole is just dropped the album.
About to say
you know what I mean?
Cole,
Cole, Kendrick. You know what I mean? They definitely
a lot of trouble out there.
Exactly. Yeah, and I hope to get on that level too. I could ruffle a couple feathers. You know what I mean?
You like that shit? That rap battle shit?
I like that shit. I started off doing that.
Overall?
Yeah, that's why the album's real commercial for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
So you want that. You want somebody to step to you and be like, what?
Just a little bit.
Oh my God, man. I gotta fucking
a little bit.
I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of fucking, I don't know, because I got the locks coming in, like,
They're crazy, man.
The Locks alone.
I grew up on D Block, man.
Come on, man. Jadakiss and all those dudes.
That's why my music is what it is, man. Because of New York hip hop. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of being raised by that. Like,
you're a neighbor. You're not that far, bro.
Nah, it's
and I love Rhode Island.
Street,
I
man.
don't fuck with anybody say. The food is good.
That's it, man.
Cape Verdeans got my
We're
DNA.
like a smaller NY, you know what I mean? Real talk.
Spanish chicks are banging.
That's it.
It's just the niggas be jealous all the time. They cuffing their hoes, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, I'm in and out, man. I don't even live there, man. Just gonna get some pussy and I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have any records like that? Get the pussy and then I'm out?
Yeah. I got a bunch.
He said I got a bunch.
I got a bunch. You know.
Shout out to Gabi.
We light skinned, you know. My team's all mostly light skinned, you know. We out there.
I see, man. You got a whole light crew, man. Hey, you got a Paulie down with you, man.
Yeah, it's important to have a Paulie. Gotta have a Paulie. Yeah, I can go anywhere, bro. Let me tell you something right now.
Before you disappear, any tours or anything you want the fans to know? And shout out your Instagram and Twitter handle.
Yeah, @FlawlessRI. You know what I mean? That's my Instagram, Twitter.
Where can they get the album?
The album is on iTunes, Google Play, you know, Amazon, flawlessri.com. It's called It's Different, you know what I mean? And we're really pushing this album, man. This is going to be a great body of work that's going to start to get the exposure.
Yeah, I think you're going to be in a different position next year when I see you, man.
Absolutely.
Just don't join the Illuminati like Kendrick.
Nah.
I interviewed like 90% of the rappers out there. And Big Sean is eating like yogurt and shit with rat and all kind. I don't want you to be the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are weirdos. Fucking 2 Chainz look like Jesus, like Moses, dressing like he's fucking in the desert or something. You look normal right now. I don't want to see you with a pamper or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we're gonna. My goal right now. My goal right now is to let the music. Okay. I'm the guy that'll smile in anybody's face, but I promise you, the music will do it. We're gonna kill him with the music. You know what I mean?
Nah, I can see it, man. And the lyrical shit is serious. Let's get into that record intro it right now before you get the fuck out of here.
Which one?
The dance one.
Oh, Do My Dance. Yeah. This is Do My Dance, man. This is a dope. You know, I hope you like this record and you play it more.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Because this is a party record. Young kids are gonna like it. Old school heads are gonna like it, man. It's just a powerful dance record, man. Do My Dance. Flawless Real Talk. Let's get it.
I'm gonna do my dance to this shit right now. I want you to play Shade45 Eminem channel in your mouth.